Let me show you how simple it is to set up for a new job using the Toolwall TWig electronic setup sheet. For a new job, we go to Job Control. We're going to select, in our case, our Fadal machine. In the Job Manager page, we select the job we want to do. In our case, we want to select this job. We want to make 5 pieces of aluminum. You can select here different materials, but aluminum, 5 pieces. Next. In our Program Manager sheet, it shows that we have 3 subprograms for this part. The job number is here, aluminum and 5 pieces, and here we have the 3 subprograms. We select our first subprogram and click Next. For the material offset, we select the height of the material. In our case, it is 3 inches. Next. Now it shows our tool transfer tray and the tool changer. The tool changer here is on the left hand side. What we need to install is here on the right hand side in our tool transfer tray. To make it simple, we just select Auto Setup. We could do it, however, manually, but we do Auto Setup. For Auto Setup, I will slow it down so you can follow. And I click Auto Setup. Now our tools are placed. We go next. This page is an aid for you to install the tools. You don't really necessarily have to go it, and you can skip it as it has no influence on the program. Now we're sending here our setup sheet. Our setup program that was created, which contains the tool offsets and the work offsets. Just run this program and follow the instructions on the screen. We're going to send this program and we're going to export it to the machine, and we are running. The timer is running and we can machine. This is how simple it is. Now let me show you how we created a TWig setup sheet. It is really the same thing what you have in the paper format. It is now just transferred into the Toolwall format. So for this purpose we go to Job Control, go to the Job folder, and here we have a button called TWig Setup Sheet Create. We have to go to our Fadal folder as it is in the Fadal machines. Here is the program, the 3 sub-programs. We just machined program number 1. So we're going to create one for engraving, just a small one with 1 tool, just for demonstration here. And we call it Engrave. Now let's put some notes to it. Our material is aluminum. We're going to use a fixture, and we're going to use our vise number 1. And on the bottom of the vise we're going to put a spacer, and we're going to save it. See, now we're going to have here some notes. Now we go next, and the engraving we're going to do with a little center drill with a 1/8 of an inch center drill, which we have in Toolwall. So we're going to select it, we're going to select drilling, and here is the 1/8 center drill. We're going to use this one, selecting it. In our G code we have for engraving, it says that this tool has to be in pocket number 7. So we're going to put it into pocket number 7 and save it. So this is really all we have to do. We have created now a TWig setup sheet. If we go return and go to job control, and let's do this engraving. So here we go back to our Fedar machine. We just done this part, or rather this first subprogram for this part, and here is the engraving setup sheet we just created. So let's do it. We're going to go next. Our material was 3 inches, and this is important so we can put in the material offset, but we could skip it and not put any value in it if we don't want it. So go next, and here's our installation file. So we're going to send it and export it, and our timer is running and we are engraving.